What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to me life. I hope everything's going well for y'all. I hope you're keeping your head up. I hope keeping things safe, positive. I know it's tough in these times. Right now, it's crazy. We have our ups and downs. We're confused. We don't know what's going on sometimes. This video, I don't know exactly where it's going to go, but I can start it off with, I'm going to give you a small recap of where this started, when it started, where it is right now. And it's always straight raw. That's why I'm moving around in my, some people say that it works better for y'all if I edit this and I put it in parts. Like, for example, that part where I duck down to turn off my light, edit that out so you wouldn't see it. But my channel's not really like that, and I try not to make them 20 minutes long. I guess it's for the people that will actually truly listen. Recap. Let's start it off with 2015. Let's say late 2014, 2015. I don't know. Let's say, I want to say late 2014 is when I made my very first video. And that video is now lost. Well, it's not lost. I can get to that channel. I just can't get into the account. It's a very old account. It was made way back in 2010. Yeah, so 2014, I made my first video, and I remember, and it was about suicide. I think it was. I think somebody took. It was one of my friends back in, was it 2010? I think it, no, I mean, was it 2014? Yeah, it was. 2014, 2015 is where my friend took her own life. I'm pretty sure that's because I made a video about suicide, and I remember talking about, and I said I just wanted to start a journey on helping people and making people aware of certain things. And 2014, 2015 is my very first video on my music channel, on my very first music channel. That brings it into, I don't think I made two of them. Let's fast forward to 2015, early 2015, late 2015. I decided to, I remember my buddy told me, this guy I knew, because I wanted to get clean. This is 2015, and I wanted to start to get clean. I was sick of doing shit, and I didn't want to do this. And he looked at me and said, you need to get out of the city. You need to leave. You need to take off. You're meant to take off, go off to your trailer, do whatever. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to move to. And at that point, I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. 2014, 2015. Anyway, so let's fast forward from there. And I took off to my trailer. And I didn't even really start making videos then either. I wasn't making them in between. I still had the idea. I just wasn't doing it. So I stayed at my trailer, and if you really want to know these videos, you can follow the journey from, you won't be able to see the very first ones I made, like about the suicide thing, like back when, but you will be able to see the very first video that I made in October, late 2015, October, and the very first video I made, and then it brings you all the way to this one that you're watching now. I'm just trying to break it down and give you all a recap for the ones that are watching now. So it was late 2015, October, I think it was. I turned on my phone and I just started, I didn't really start talking, but I started kind of vlogging, I guess you can call it, at the time. That was about 2015, and I was with, that's when I first moved to London. I moved into somebody's place, before I got my own. Again, these videos show you right from the get-go until now. And then about 2016, I think it was about 2016, I started to fully do this and start making videos and then start vlogging around London. I moved to London, Ontario at the time, late 2015, 2016. And I just started it from there. I wanted to show my journey, and that's where it started from the get-go. I wanted to try to find myself back in 2015, 2016, and I took off out the city. And then I said I wanted to show my journey, so I started making full videos in London, Ontario, around late 2016, and I was in my own place. And then it just goes from there. My journey was making making videos once in a while, and I was trying to figure out the city. I was trying to meet new people. That was like 2016, and then just throughout the whole time of 2016, I had ups and downs of like making videos about where I was working, what I was doing. I was trying to I actually did get clean in London, and when I was in London, it was about, I want to say still late 2016. So I was only there for about a year and a half, but again, when this all started was like 2015, and I wanted to start this journey about my life and about people's life and try to help people out. And then that's basically where like Me Life came about. Not the actual name, because the name didn't fully come into play until I think I start saying it in my videos about late 2017. I think it was about that. But in between there, I knew I wanted to make some kind of like journey about this, and then like a movement about like merch that I now have. Yeah, so I was stuck in London making those videos and showing that journey, and then it brings it to, I stopped for a while because late 2017, actually I didn't, late 2017, early 27, I think it was early 2017, I moved. I had to get out of London. I had to move, or I didn't have to, but well, I mean, I did because I was losing my place, but I moved back to my trailer. So I went Brantford, trailer, London, and then back to my trailer. And then there's still more videos of that journey in this profile here. There's more of that if you want to go back to those. I'm just giving you a small recap of like where it was, how it started, what was going on in between, and then where it is today. And so I went back to my trailer from London early 2017. I think it was May or June or something like that. Yeah, moved there. I was making videos there. I wasn't making any music. I was making video once a week, twice a week, I think it was. And then that's where it started to go right down when it was about October 2017. I had to get out because this trailer was shutting down for the winter. I had no place to go. So I stopped making videos. I think it was then I stopped making videos because I moved to a motel. I moved back to Brantford. So I went Brantford, trailer, London, and then back to Brantford within a year and a half. So there's that whole journey is on this profile. That whole journey from the get-go until now, it's on there. And so I stopped making videos because I ended up in a motel, and then I ended up in somebody else's place. And then I ended up in somebody else's place after that, and then I went to a shelter. So I wasn't making videos anywhere in between there because I was living in different... Actually, I made 3 in between there. I'm lying. I made 3 in between there, and they're on here too. From when I went to a shelter and moved to somebody's place, I was losing my cats or something was happening. I got them now, but yeah, so that was late 2017, October 2017, and then I was in a shelter for 3 months, and then I started making videos again because I moved back into a place, and then I went back to the shelter, and then I went back into here where I am today. Yeah, so this is basically the journey goes from where I wanted to start and what I wanted to do, what my idea was, and the whole idea of these videos is the process. Like whether I'm down or I'm up or I'm in between. This video shows that. These videos show that. This journey shows that. And then Me Life started to come into late 2017, early 2018. And then the idea for the merch today, brings it to Me Life and the movement and being yourself. And basically that was just the whole, like, my journey's still gonna go. I'm still going, and I'm still gonna keep making videos. But if you want to see that process, and you want to actually see that process, what I was trying to explain, because I was just giving you bits and pieces of it throughout the whole time. When I first started, 2015. When I fully first started, it was late 2015. October 2015 is when I started making these videos, fully making these videos. And then it brings it to what? We're in 2021. So that's basically, when you do see this, you'll understand from then till now, and hopefully you'll understand what I'm trying to do and what I've been trying to do, and what the whole point of this is, and sometimes why videos take too long, and why this and that. Like, I'm all over the place. I've been all over the place. I've been back and forth. I've been here. I've been there. But that, again, that's the whole point of these videos. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to do. That's the whole point of me life. That's doing what you want to do, enjoying what you're doing, enjoying the journey, no matter what it is in life, no matter what you're doing in life. It's your life, your choice, whatever you're doing, within reason. I always like to say that sometimes, because within reason, obviously, but it's your life, your choice. Do whatever the frig fuck you want. Yeah, I don't want to drag it on too much longer. I hope you understood what I was saying. Hope you you can go back. If anybody's new to the channel, I appreciate you for the new subscribers. I truly do. If you can share these videos, please, I ask. I can't connect with everybody. Obviously, YouTube's tough for that too, but I can't connect with everybody. But if you truly do support me, and you support my videos, and you support my journey, and you understood what I was saying from then until now, and then we'll keep going, please share these videos. It would be much appreciated. It's the journey, man. I'm showing me life. I'm showing the real feel. That's what this channel was originally called, was The Real Feel. And I was like, why am I calling it The Real Feel? Is because I'm giving you the real feel of life and what the process is. And some people will hate it, some people won't. And if the ones that are understanding it and actually trying it, or trying to, not doing exactly what I'm doing, but taking my experiences and taking my I guess we can say advice, or my opinions, or I can't say it's my opinion, because it's what I've been through and what I go through and where I am today. And if you want to know that, go back to my very first video. I remember it was making it at the place I was living at. I was actually, let's call her my ex-girlfriend, I guess you would say. It was my last one 5 years ago, 5 years ago, I think it was. It was my last actual person I was seeing, and that's how I ended up in London. Well, I've wanted to go to my trailer. This is the quick little story before I end this, but I had no idea what I wanted to do. All I knew is that I had to get to my trailer. I met a few people up there. I think it was 2 weeks before that. I met a few people up there, and I just knew them. I met them at my trailer, like I meet new people every year, basically. Long story short, I came back, and apparently they wanted me to come back and hang out again. They missed me, so they wanted me to come back to the trailer, and I didn't want to. And then that's when my buddy says, you need to get out of the city. And it clicked. And I said, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to get to my trailer, and I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get a job through people I knew, because I just took a risk, and it worked out. I got a job when I worked at the trailer. I lived at my trailer for 3 months. And then I ended up meeting this girl, and ended up in her place for a month. Got my own place, and here I am today. A lot of ups and downs, but I'm still going. I'm still showing myself. I'm trying to show the process, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you share my stuff. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like it, share away. Appreciated. Much love to everybody. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. Peace out.